Dear ones, I channeled Washington for the first time, the same day that I channeled Hamilton, also for the first time. They both were wonderful, helpful, and considerate. I find Washington to have a very soft and nurturing divine masculine energy. He reminds me of a loving grandfather, whereas Hamilton is more like a father. I continue to meet America's founding fathers in the most beautiful ways, and will continue to share their messages of light. As we move forward as a collective, there's no turning back. The light of our forefathers will guide us as we continue navigating our way home. Hello and welcome to all of my friends. Welcome, as well, to this beautiful, bright one, who has reached out to ask me to step forward. How could I ever refuse? This radiant one shines brightly, and we see her light, her love, and her compassion, and we see the light and the compassion in all of you. I eagerly, humbly, and generously give of my time, my love and my light to step forward. I am General George Washington, and I am most excited to be here at this time, and for this beautiful one to reach out to me. We have connected before, and she knows exactly where and when. When the time is right, you, too, will know exactly where and when. Now, on to my message. I ask that my message be titled, "We Were More Than Men," because when we look back at that moment in history, sometimes we forget the struggles and the arduous day-to-day challenges that we faced. We tend to only see the good, and that, in itself, is a blessing. I only bring up the challenges and the struggles because I know that all of you are going through your own challenges and struggles, and I want you to know that it was very similar for us. I offer my advice, my guidance and my wisdom. Any of the challenges, struggles and traumas that come from freeing yourself and liberating yourselves are entirely worth it. As my dear friend, Alexander Hamilton, has already said, none of the liberation is worth it without the love. I'd like to chime in and mention that building love is as important as building freedom. Love is something that you build and grow and give your heart to tending. Yes, at some points on your journey, you tend it with your blood, sweat and tears, but we know that you wouldn't be here on earth if you also didn't already know that. What's important at the end of the day, or for you, at the end of the fourth dimensional experience as you step over into the precipice of a new world, a new planet, a new place of enchantment, that you could scarcely imagine, it is truly because of love that you braved this journey. It's because of the love that your brothers and sisters, who exist in a higher dimensional experience, have constantly bestowed upon you. It's because of their constant reaching down to uplift. You are doing that now for one another on this very planet. We did the same, hundreds of years ago. Yes, sometimes we tripped and we fell, and we didn't know if we would make it, but we did make it, and so will you. You will make it because it's your destiny. It was our destiny to live in a free America, and it's your destiny, dearest ones, to live on a free planet. We were not just men creating freedom for our brothers and sisters in America. We were more than men. Because it required more than just us to bring about that change. You are all more than the traumas, tragedies and heartbreak that you've experienced on this human journey. You are more than men, and women, as well. You are more than human. I understand what that means, because my perspective is a higher one. I can speak these words of love, compassion and light, because I have no fear for them to flow through. This beautiful one has such an open heart, and the words are just magic as the energy flows from myself to her. Please give yourself credit, as changing a way of life that betters all beings is not something that happens overnight. We know this, myself and the other great men who you know as the founding fathers. We treasured America. We treasured this land and all of her beings more than we could possibly convey. And we were willing to die to uphold those freedoms that we wanted everyone to experience. It is sad that we didn't live long enough to see every being be free, but now is the time to take a bigger step, and we are very much a part of that. We may not be in the same bodies as we were when we walked this earth as the founding fathers, but our energies are here. Our energies are here because you requested us. You called on the collective energy of the men who brought in a free nation for everyone to experience and enjoy. Your calls and your prayers have been answered, and this is but one of the ways that those answers will manifest. You are more than you think you are. You are more than men and women. You are more than human. You always have been and you always will be. You are more than this journey, this one, seemingly singular journey. You are so much more than that. If you could see what we in the higher dimensions can see, you would marvel at your light glowing in a sea of darkness. You would see the glimmer of light. You would know that the new dawn is rising and there's no need to be fearful or to wonder if the light is coming. The light is already there. It is already on your planet. It's only a matter of time until the light dissipates the darkness. I will be here with you. I've just told this beautiful being that I wish to come forward again, as I have messages to share with all of you. It is my pleasure and honor to be here with you at this most beautiful and sacred time on your planet. I look forward to our continued connections, our continued joining of hands and hearts, and coming together, as not just a planet, but as a universe. It's time to bring everyone together for this big reunion, vast and beautiful and filled with light. I'm excited to be a part of it. I send you my love, my light, and all of the blessings that I can bestow upon you. To those of you who sing of America, I love you. Quite possibly, most of all, I remain your dearest friend, in service to you. I am General George Washington, and it has been my pleasure to connect with all of you.